what are words that are not bad but sound bad? Because it feels like that would be one of them. Like when y'all said y'all didn't like the word moist.
Moist. I was just about to say moist.
Like that. Like when for some reason it makes people feel bad. Like because people have texted us ever since we had that conversation saying, "Yo, somebody said it the other day, and I thought about y'all because it do feel nasty."
I hear moist all the time, but you know what's funny? Somebody actually told me the other day when we played the new Bruno Mars that they hate it because of just the title. They hate those 3 words together. And I'm not going to say it. Well, I actually should say it because we played the song.
We play a song.
Fat, Juicy, and Wet. Like, she says that when she hears that, it makes her cringe immediately, and it, like, boils her blood.
So, wait, though. So if I took, what's my burger? So the burger spot, the word that has
that's a great place.
Has the big old gargantuan burgers.
So good.
Love those.
So if I take a video, like just snatch a video off of their IG and put the caption of this burger, they got 16 patties on it and a pound of bacon and all that goodness.
Right.
And I put fat, juicy, and wet.
Somebody's going to be triggered. Somebody could be triggered.
Bro, you know how many things that are good that are fat juicy. First of all, that fat burger that's juicy and wet when you bite it is fine.
There's some people right now that are streaking up and they're like, Orlando, don't say it again.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, all right. So what? That's my question. Because, and this is good for us because we have conversations that we try to make sure people are comfortable with.
Right.
And I don't want us to say words that are weird, but dude.
But if you hear it, you kind of stop in your tracks. And there's 2 of them that pop in my head. One is the word squirt.
Okay, I don't know if that's dirty, but it made us giggle. Because if
Seriously.
We squirt water out of our mouth. You squirt water out of your mouth sometimes.
I thought you said
You squirt water out of a water gun.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a kid that got kicked out of school because he brought a water gun to school.
Sometimes you call little kids squirts. Sometimes you call little squirt,
Hey,
little squirt. You little squirt.
Yeah.
I see one right here at the 727 suicide. That's actually one.
That one that'll stop you.
That one cuts like a knife when I hear that one.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Another one for me, the other one that's just standing out is the word puss.
Huh?
I don't like that word. Puss.
Like
a zit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, they say that a lot on what's the one?
Pimple Popper show?
Yeah, that
Hell
nasty
no.
show.
I refuse to watch.
I've never watched an episode, and anytime I cross the channel that it's on, I immediately turn because there's always some big, huge bowling ball looking thing that is, and they always say, "Oh, this is pussy."
Yeah.
Like it's because what?
Just you saying it. That just
gross.
gave me the ick.
I didn't. I know what you're thinking, but I'm saying full of pus. It's pussy.
But even when you say it like that, that just gives me the ick when you say it.
It grosses him out.
Yeah, like.
But does the word squirt gross you out?
No. Squirt doesn't gross me out.
There's so many things I can say right there. I'm just not. My sister just wrote ill. Y'all are nasty.
Exactly.
She wrote a sad face and then put y'all are sick. I'm LMAO. So, again, it's just about comfort of people. That's where we are. Wow. There's a handful of them here. Someone says booger.
Yeah, I don't like
booger, as far as a word, makes me uncomfortable.
Somebody said lice. Once you say the word lice, it makes my head itch.
Okay, that's nasty.
How about phlegm?
I feel like I need to clear my throat now. But that's it.
You have to clean your throat all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, actually.
He's doing it now.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah, every time you say, hey, I'm like, clear your throat.
Yeah, but phlegm, like that just made me have to clear my throat just now.
You listening to you talk tells us how to spell phlegm because you sound like you got phlegm. You got
Do you know how to spell
phlegm.
phlegm, Rich? You're really good at spelling. That's why I'm asking you.
Phlegm?
Yeah, spell phlegm.
Think about what I just said.
Oh, phlegm. F-L-E-G-M.
Huh?
I thought it was just F-L-E-M. Is that not how you spell it?
That is incorrect. It's P-H-L-E-G-M.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. We learn something new every day.
Yeah, there we go. You learn now. Spell phlegm.
P-H-L-E-G-M.
There you go.
Look at that. Learned.
Phlegm. All right.
Phlegm.
Okay. All right. So,
Barf.
Words. Barf.
Oh.
Sack.
The runs.
We're immature.
All
You can't give us this kind of power. This is why AI is replacing us. Just to let you know,
Can
this
I
is
say
exactly
this
why.
S one? Not obviously, not the emoji one, but the one under it.
Sack. I said sack. That's football.
Sack.
I mean, you got Chris Jones, who's probably going to sack Jalen Hurts twice during the big game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sports talk.
You know, Santa Claus carries a sack.
Not what you're thinking.
No.
Richard.
I didn't even say it.
You know, you go to somebody's house and you take a knapsack.
It does sound dirty to say just sack. Like without any kind of context.
Oh well. I mean, listen. If that,
I got one for you. What about the word ooze?
Doesn't do nothing for me. Nothing freaky.
Is it gross to you or is it normal, Rich? Ooze.
That was all right.
Okay.
But like when you get that, I get the vision of something oozing and being pussy. Puss.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
But that you just said it before.
I'm articulate. You kind of have a lazy flow, Mace. And when you say, if I say full of pus, which would be pussy, and then you just hurl it out there, it's a difference.
But
it's a
that's
difference.
what I'm saying.
Listen, Ron is listening, and you know that vein that is in his forehead when it twitches, it's twitching for you.
I said, okay, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so there's a long list of words. All right, and one of them is the word that, Meredith, I tell you not to say when you have conversations in here.
Because it grosses you out.
Right.
That time of the month.
It
period.
starts. Damn, Meredith.
Why is it gross?
Because it is. Because we are talking about words that aren't bad, but make you feel icky.
Is this for all guys or just you guys?
It just...
Like most men don't like the word period? Period.
I don't like it. I really wish you would stop saying it, though.
Honestly, it's perfect. It's perfect for the conversation. It's not that it's a bad word. It just, we know what it is. So when we say it, it sounds like a bad word.
You know, somebody just put out of the 727, skeet. Because when Lil Jon came out with the song, I remember corporate was like, you got to edit this record. And they sent us a version of it without it in there.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
And then I changed it and I almost got fired.
Really?
And then they changed the rule like way back. And this was CBS days.
Yeah.
Because that was wild when Lil Jon dropped that record.
I didn't know what that meant until I mean, you singing that song growing up, I had no idea what that meant.
And that's the thing. Think about the stuff coming up. I mean, somebody was like birthday sex. They were like, you know, I was a kid when I was singing that. And I'm like, listen to it now. Like, what the hell was I singing? What kind of parents did I have? Like, these are all normal work. Like Shaft. Shaft is like
a person.
It's a person. It's a detective. Yeah. It was what's his name?
Yeah, that's
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Somebody just wrote, every time they hear that word, it makes them feel the ick.
But you know what? It does somebody just texted and they said, cat is pretty innocent, just cat. But you put that in front of it and it's something totally different.
How many times do you look at Anthony and say, you know what that cat did? You've had cats in your house forever.
Right.
That cat looks
That
crazy.
cat, does that feel
That cat is extra hairy.
Meredith?
That cat is going crazy.
You have a huge cat.
I do.
Yeah. And your cat is a big furry cat.
Yes, he is.
But that doesn't feel dirty because I know she got like this 80-pound cat at the house.
Kevin. I named it.
Kevin the lion.
Her cat is largely sought. Yeah.
But when you take pictures of your cat, people can't. Okay. Wait a minute.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I don't see it. When you take pictures of your cat named Kevin,
which I do all the time.
You always do.
Oh, you named your cat Kevin?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Harry.
Do you have nicknames for your
Okay. We're not gonna go further.
My dog is named Cece.
This is terrible. This is flaccid. Is something that makes them feel.
Well, that just makes me depressed.
It makes you feel like you're not working hard enough. That's what it feels like.
Out of the 813, the word ick is annoying and cringy.
Okay, these are some. Discharge gives me the ick. Okay. Me too. The word sucking.
That's not that bad.
It's what you guys like.
All right.
Listen, don't say that J word.
I wasn't going to say that one. But what about the T one? Because like when you're drinking tea, you need a tea bag.
You need a tea bag.
You need a tea bag.
Yeah.
But
that doesn't bother me.
To a lot of kids.
Right.
That's different.
Someone else just referred to the word which we dub as sexual assault or something that's egregious against somebody that's criminal, that word rape, they said feels the same way. Words aren't nasty. Someone just said out of the 813, your interpretation of the word is what makes it nasty.
Right.
Say that.
Maybe
that's bars right there. Because
story.
the fact that she can't talk about her fat, hairy cat without y'all thinking nasty.
You be talking about her cat mad crazy, though.
But I'm just saying, because that's the conversation we just had. The fact that you can't refer to her fat cat, Kevin, without thinking dirty.
Listen, you describing Meredith's cat just sounds wild. I'm like, especially over the radio without context.
Fat cat. All right.
What about girth?
We're like 13, just laughing at words right now.
Wet dog is on here. Puke is on here as well. My sister can't stand for me to say the word moist, so I do it to piss her off.
Moist?
Some people, honestly, last time somebody texted us and we read something that said pissed off.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, why are y'all saying that? I remember that because they had a problem with that word. Pissed off. Like if you're mad, angry, pissed off. Yeah.
That's weird.
This is all the English language. This is why we're all being replaced by AI.
Yes.
AI don't have any interpretation of these words.
We love you, but we're probably not going to be here for forever.
Right.
So
exactly.
enjoy what you can.
We're going to be hanging out with her fat cat.
That is a good one. I don't know how to say that. I can't.
What?
But that text that just came in out of the 813 right under Chef Shay. You use your hands. And then attached to your hands are.
Don't say it.
Oh, yeah. You
girls really don't like that. I'm telling you.
Well, no, girls love it. Yeah. I mean, they might not want to hear the word, but I'm just saying like that. I'm not gonna say that one. I'm a daring dude, but like I said, I'm not trying to leave today.
No, when you DJ, you gotta use.
You got like
appendages.
Man, but Lord,
I can't even say the word,
bro.
I can't even say the word.
We should just go ahead and stop. Because we've had a good time. We don't want to go too far. Yes. But all right, I will say that if you put bang behind it, it's funnier.
Oh yeah, that is funny.
Because I've always been able to. I've never gone on the air and said it by itself, but I have said,
Yes, you have.
Right. And yeah.
Hold on.
I have.
You've never heard that before?
What?
Well, the appendages.
You never heard of finger?
Yeah, fingers on my hands. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then after
that's
that,
all.
Oh, okay. But this one,
let's not do it.
Hold on, I got one more.
Oh my God.
All right, just the number. Just think of the number.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it.
Right. There we go. I'm thinking of the number, and I'm saying I think you should probably just
because before 70.
Anything before 70 is not right. All right. That's just. I take that back. It's very right, but I'm saying not right for broadcast.
If you want more, and I know you do, make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.